we heard a raindrop. We had a coin
drop.
Raindrop.
Umbrella.
If anybody says that this story is what they expected, they're lying.
They're lying.
They are
absolute liar.
Absolute
That's
liars.
from me. I thought his comeback was a good way.
I think his heart stopped.
I think
Shout the E to resuscitate yourself.
Regen.
He's made it his mission to make sure the likes of Mercedes, Ospreay, Okada end up here.
Bro, last year
With the year we had last year.
embarked greatness in wrestling.
But I'm seeing
this
so
is
much
greatness
good
era. This is
things.
greatness era that we're living with.
Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
Episode 115 of the Wrestling Podcast.
Make some fucking noise!
Gra.
I think it's been 3 episodes, yeah. And that's 1 in 3 that we actually got right. And the last one I fucked up. The other one before I fucked up as well.
Well done,
Yeah,
man.
we keep
Proud
it
of
going. Keep it going.
Move up for you, bro.
Cool. Big business week, I'll say. Lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going to happen. Mercedes Moné is debuting at AEW today.
Make some fucking noise!
Bring me my CEO.
My name.
The show looks
All right, fine. Yeah, you're at the back.
Big
Fine.
up NK.
Make some fucking noise!
Fine.
The show is
Fine.
the show looks like it's gonna be sick.
Wait. Is it that is signed on the
Listen,
dotted line?
by the time people are watching you say this, they're going to be here laughing at you.
Someone call me tonight, please. I will put my phone on loud.
My name.
And someone say my name, then I know it's confirmed. If I don't hear that, watch
Bro,
me.
listen, on the Discord, big up all our Discord members.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're gonna make sure everyone ats you. So I'm gonna let me even message now.
And I'll put my phone on
Once
loud.
we see Mercedes, everybody at Blacks.
Please. When I see it for myself, then I'm
Mercedes
pissed.
Moné debuting at AEW today. Sami Zayn wins the gauntlet, so again, Sami Zayn versus Gunther at WrestleMania.
Pretty
Will
annoyed by that
Ospreay
slightly,
and
though.
Carl Fletcher had a bang of a match, and Will Ospreay is now sitting on 2 5-star matches as of 2 weeks
In 1 week.
Bro, it's
in the
crazy.
space of
Man's
days.
getting top grades.
We fought who?
Huh?
Who?
Carl Fletcher and Will
Guys are
Ospreay
mutant.
had a match.
Yeah, his match with Katesha was,
Takeshita was sick as well.
Sorry.
Also, guys, what else there? The Rock got slapped. He took
slapped at Cody.
Got his
slapped.
receipt.
Yeah, you got the
I'm trying to think what else is there.
AEW Tag Team Tournament for the now vacant belts.
That vignette was good. Also, guys, the new design, the rebrand of AEW Dynamite, I can't lie, it is fucking levels. It is levels. So kudos to AEW for taking that initiative. And do you know what it is? The thing is this year, let's get into it. Fuck it, let's get into it.
Also the Maxxine storyline as well.
Maxxine, we're going to get to that. We're going to get into that. Full shots on Nafi, full on the VHS paper to my left.
When I say guap, you say daddy. Guap!
Daddy!
Guap!
Daddy!
Strong star rating, leg drop hating, big back roll, show, collab, son of a bunch of boy, that way, so yeah, that's perfect.
Keep going.
Yo, slaps the main event liver, champagne sipper, big bat driller, baby face killer, back again on WRESTHINGS podcast. And to my left, we have
your boy Ola, known as Tyson Ola, known as Tamura, known as the owner of CWH. You might see me in Shoreditch with your bitch.
What
or
else?
You might see me at Loading Bar with the millions
And millions.
of women. If you smell what the Mandem are cooking.
Cool, it's your boy Sam Blatch, Mr. Controversial, Underdone, Mr. Top 5 Dead or Alive, Big Man, Mr. Hot Takes, Mr. 150 million %, Nikki Garcia's baby boy.
Baby. Immediately with your queen.
Immediately. Man said with your queen.
With your queen.
Okay.
And I feel like now I'm 30, I feel a bit more like I'm just gonna tell you what's on my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Your girlfriend's in trouble. Some blacks is in the room.
You don't do that.
Your girlfriend's in trouble. Some blacks is in the room.
Someone might sit. We don't know anyway.
Man like dirty tatty.
Dirty 30.
Dirty tatty.
Full bomb.
Blacks on him.
Actually, it's your birthday. It was your birthday. He bought. Okay. Anyway.
Wow.
Wow. What's up, people? My name's Max. I'm a wrestling fan, wrestling enthusiast, a WrestleManiac, if you will. And you're tuned into another episode of the WRESTHINGS podcast. Let's go.
Yeah. Yegi, where is my phone, blood? Feck, can you pull up the top? I've lost my phone. I don't know where it is.
There you go. I just gave it to you.
Let's go. Menu.
Let's start off with AW's new design. How's everybody feeling about it?
I'm flipping loving it. I was obviously my disdain for portals, right? When I heard portals are coming back, I didn't. See
Why don't you like the portals?
I didn't like the portals before because I feel like they used it a lot of time. They used it all the time.
But that's the way they walk out. How else will they go out?
So let me catch myself. These for pay-per-views, and they used it for shows.
Oh,
you couldn't really it didn't feel.
It didn't differentiate between TV
unless
and pay-per-views.
Full gear for special, that's a whole new thing, innit? But bringing back the portals, can't lie, epic. Great. It looks great.
The portals are great.
LED adds to it as well.
Yeah.
The grate at the back looks sick as well. The LEDs on the side of the rings as well. Let's not even forget the new logo itself. They got rid of the brackets. Those brackets are so MySpace.
Big up minimalism.
Those brackets are the BBM brackets, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They've literally took the initiative. Yeah, and I feel like Tony Khan kind of like. Do you remember that time when he was like, "We're gonna start a new era,
rebrand"?
AEW? I feel like he should have done it with the ring, with the whole new design. But I'm guessing he was probably waiting for Okada, waiting for Will Ospreay, waiting for Mercedes Moné. So he probably could have left it for last week or the week before and say, guys, and even do you know what would be sick? I'm just giving you a sort of thing here. Imagine Tony Khan's in the back and he's like, listen, we're gonna display a new show. Tony Khan's in the back. Tony Khan's walking through the back. Or someone's walking through the back. The Young Bucks. Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Dynamite. We're gonna show you, we're gonna present you the whole new show. We're gonna give you a whole new show, we're gonna give you a whole new look. And they're walking from the back all the way. They open up the ring, they show everything. That would have been sick. Yeah. But the way they done it anyway was good. So
yeah, it was calm.
Big up the rebrands, visual identities.
Are we due for a rebrand?
Yeah.
When did we change this?
I think we are.
We are.
That logo's due for a rebrand.
We done a rebrand last year.
Yeah. It's calm down.
Listen,
if you guys are in our group chats, Del is Mr. No, don't change it. Del is Mr. Bro, keep it the same.
This is why we come to you first.
Del sees it, I'll change it.
I want you to face Del, not me.
Oh, fam, but I'm loving it, bro. What about you?
I enjoyed it. I really, really liked it. It looks fresh. It has a very, very fresh feel. It feels like a new era. Music is dope as well. Speaking of music, we heard a raindrop. We had a coin drop.
Raindrop.
Umbrella.
Speaking of Rain Baker, we had a coin drop. We finally got the debut of Kazuchika Okada. I can't lie to you. If anybody says that this story is what they expected, they're lying.
They're lying.
They are
absolute liar.
Absolute
That's from me. I thought he's come back as a good boy.
Fam.
He came back kill, innit?
Huh?
He came as a heel, but he's aligned with the Young Bucks, so he's part of the elite.
I see him come out with the Young Bucks and he squashed these two guys, innit?
No, that was
Collision.
I get confused.
Yeah.
I try my best.
Even the promo that the Young Bucks were cutting before when they were talking about Kenny Omega being fired from the elite, Man getting suspended. I was like, right, I'm fucking with this shit.
That was sick.
I was just wondering.
I wasn't meant to watch this show.
I was just wondering where are they going with this? Where they going? And then the whole Eddie Kingston thing, I thought, okay, they're realigning with Nick Jackson. And then when Okada came out, the only thing I did think was, what if he turns heel? But I didn't think he's gonna align with them. And then when he done that, they said this is our surprise, newest member of the elite. And I just thought, Omega. They literally just fired Omega and brought in his biggest rival. Like, this is world class.
You know what I thought? When I saw him come out against Eddie Kingston, I thought, oh, this is nice. Eddie Kingston loves the whole Japanese culture, Japanese wrestling. So I thought maybe he's going to come and save...
that one is the first Mugu sacrifice.
Well,
he's taking that continental crown. I'm taking your title.
And I can't lie, it's getting spicy.
That's world class as well. That is world class.
Even this.
Yeah.
It's all world class. All of it, bro.
Listen, I can't lie. Yes, steal that issue. Yeah. Listen. When Kenny Omega comes back,
oh my,
it's going to be fire.
Fire
His
in
head
the
is
mountains.
fire in the mountains. I want Kenny to come back here. I want Kenny to look completely different.
What beard?
Grow that beard. I want balls.
I can't lie with
my bosses. I want to say, listen, I've been struggling.
The beard does a lot.
I'm here to take back what is mine.
Certain characters, when they have that beard, it's a lot more serious.
No, we said it.
Like Ian Bill in EastEnders when he has that beard. There's no games. Phil Mitchell's in trouble. There's no games. So I get it. Even, yeah.
There was one backstage exclusive thing that the Bucks done with Okada.
The Kia car,
with the key. But they said in it like, for all the years we're in Japan, we had to watch you go against Omega, like knowing like you're the best wrestler alive, and we had to root for Omega. And I was just like, the fucking cheek of it. Like, they're gonna smash it. Like, this is gonna be brilliant. They've obviously set up the Eddie Kingston story through this. Pac is back and he's in and around it as well. Omega is obviously going to be a fixture whenever he is fit to return. Like, this is how, we were all worried about how Japanese wrestlers are going to come in and be protected on American TV. This is how you do it. Like,
Who's better than the Bucks?
Yeah, literally.
I can't lie. I'm going to be honest with you right now, Take it from me. Just take it from me. Listen, I feel like for now, it's safe for any wrestler from any sort part of the world to come to any company and smash it. They're all on level terms right now. We've got wrestlers, we got people like Triple H in charge. We've got people like Tony Khan in charge. We've got people in the landscape of wrestling has completely changed. So if the Japanese wrestlers wanted to go to the E, I'm sure they even get a grand. Either way,
I'm sure, but at the same time, even this we're getting excited with. We don't know. It's 2 weeks. It's less than 2 weeks.
I think
it's a week. So we have to just see how it goes. We've got the faith.
I think this era is just more open to everything. I think that's, in that sense, I think everyone's just more like, oh, okay, he's coming from Japan. All right, I might actually do some research and due diligence to know what my man's about. Because I think this era. Oh no! What am I saying? I'm going against everything I've been saying.
No.
Is this a face turn? Is this a face turn?
What are you gonna say? You haven't even landed, bro. We don't even know what you're gonna say.
I think his heart stopped.
I think
shout the E to resuscitate yourself.
Regen.
Some.
Oh shit! It's just hit me. Okay, I think in 10 years' time, I might actually say this might beat.
Wrestling
could be.
It will.
No, it's
bro. Last year,
with the year we had last year,
embarked greatness in wrestling.
But I'm seeing so much
greatness era. This is greatness era that we're living in.
I'm seeing so much good things going on now. I'm like, rah. Like, I was even questioning myself. Like, this can't be real. What am I actually? No. What's going on? Like, I'm having arguments with Mandem on the phone. Like, Roman Reigns is hard, I get your no, but he's like these men are hard.
How do you know?
Huh?
Oh, relax.
Oh no! Fuck it, make it trend again, innit?
Sorry.
Mandem in the group chat start saying, if anything gonna come, you're gonna. I got grilled,
Music is my therapy. What's yours?
Can I ask a question? What is that? Like, what's the meaning of it?
It's a trend. I can't lie. It's getting people views, innit? So even
but I don't understand.
So I'm going Ghana. I've checked her page, She has not tweeted about wrestling. She's on the trend, and it's got views.
But I don't understand what the trend is about.
The trend is basically saying this is my therapy. So they'll show, for example, Ronaldo, Messi is my therapy. What's yours?
And Roman Reigns is the answer.
Roman Reigns is the answer.
Oh, okay.
You see it. So examples will say, wrestling is my therapy. You show the podcast studio. You show whose song is it. Then you'll show Roman Reigns doing this. And bro, people will comment and say, acknowledge the tribal chief, and you do this. Bro, the comments are just going crazy.
I mean, I'm seeing it everywhere.
Listen, I'm not believing this trend. Hear me clear. I'm not believing this trend here until Fulham do it. If Fulham do it, I believe
Or
it.
Fulham aren't gonna do it.
I can't-
Tony Khan ain't gonna do
Take
it.
it off.
You think TK?
Pull it off. He'll pull it off. He don't even think it. He'll pull it off. But yeah,
Okada's cooking, man.
yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I feel like the AEW in terms of I actually enjoyed AEW this week, and I think that's maybe because of the rebrand and the stuff they're doing, and now I can clearly see
Feels
that
like a new product.
AEW don't look the same anymore from what we first had in it. Like it's a whole complete different show. I'm enjoying all types of levels from it. The stories that's been created, like even from this last episode we had, greatness. So like they're on a good run.
What's Okada's first 2 feuds again? What?
Eddie Kingston and probably Pac.
Back here.
Like by dynasty, he's going to be Continental Crown champion.
What
That's
the
for sure.
hell?
Surely, like, Eddie Kingston ain't having a match with Okada and winning.
No.
That ain't happening.
And not winning. You think Eddie Kingston?
No, I mean, yeah. If Eddie Kingston faces Okada, Eddie Kingston ain't walking out
better
as the winner.
drop those, even when you're doing your entrance, drop the belt.
Just drop them on the entrance way. Like,
Leave the belts.
yeah. I think in general, 2022 was a hard year for AEW for whatever reason. Innit? 2023 in spots was very good. I think the MJF stuff, the title run towards the end, just soured a lot of people. And they hit the reset button and just said, right, let's get back to our roots. Let's get back to wrestling and, having a very strong wrestling product. He's made it his mission to make sure the likes of Mercedes, Ospreay, Okada end up here. It pretty much sounds like he gave them like a blank checkbook and just like write whatever number you want in it.
Just come here,
Like,
please.
No, that's fine. You're okay, bro. Come on, man. Flip say it's
You're alright, man.
No, because you know what?
There was a master of that. I know he's the master of it.
Because they will now go, everyone
So what does that now
Man's
mean
covered his
for?
mouth like he got hit.
What does that?
Oh, flip.
What does that now fully mean for stuff like Forbidden Door? Obviously, Forbidden Door can still run. Obviously, the stars in New Japan are still coming up, but Forbidden Door is like basically you're expecting to go and see Okada versus the big star or whatever. But what does that now mean for Forbidden Door for you guys?
I think we just have to see how interested people are in it this year. Now that there isn't an Okada, Ospreay, Tanahashi might get a match.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you see the whole Forbidden Door concept. I thought it was just like a one and done deal thing.
Same. I thought it was one and done. Yeah.
Like when it became a reoccurring theme every year, I feel like the novelty of it just started to fade away a bit more because like Okada's, someone as an example that's always at the top of the card. So I'm kind of always expecting to see him every year. It's not really a forbidden door anymore, I'll say it's a forbidden door when you're getting different companies. Now it's just the same New Japan. We've seen you enter this door so many times. Like, let TNA come through or something. It's no longer forbidden.
You have keys. You're a tenant.
Bro, that's familiar door. That's not forbidden, bro.
The familiar door.
I hear it.
Yeah. That's my perspective.
I mean, it does look like they are now trying to explore with AAA and other companies.
CMLL.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
The answer's no. The answer's
What
no.
if I'm interested?
The answer's no.
What if I'm interested?
The answer's no.
What if I'm interested?
No, thank you.
Personally, as an Undertaker, I'm interested.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I know those dimensions. That's why I didn't ask though.
Interested.
I asked you. Are you there?
Are you there?
No disrespect. No, I'm not. Look, guys. By the way, don't clip this and put a TikTok. I want you guys to let me know. Like, are you here for that? Like,
But it's okay. So
Why wouldn't you be?
my answer, why my answer is no, is because like previously I was watching New Japan, so I know who's there and I know what I'm excited for when they cross over to AEW. I don't watch CMLL,
That's the issue.
so I don't know. Like I know some of these wrestlers because of like they're prolific, their families are prolific.
Mystico and what's it? Mystico, Commander.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know that these are like the name brand, the franchise guys of that brand, innit? So you might know a couple of names, innit? But like if they went deeper than these 5 names or so,
You're finished.
these are just guys in a mask wrestling people.
I think top to bottom, the card will be a very, very good card, depending on who they bring from AEW to have these matches. I think the only problem is that will AEW present the CMLL guys who are at the top of the card? Will they present them as top guys? So, for example, we look at the likes of like a Mystico, who is a top guy in Mexico, all across the board. But his presentation in AEW doesn't scream to me someone who's a top guy. Not to be deep, I love Angelico. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. I love him in Lucha Underground. I had a lot of hope for him in AEW when he first signed. But then this just goes to show that AEW is so top heavy that a lot of the earlier signings, it's long for them. That match did nothing for me. It was a decent match, but then it doesn't necessarily show me, okay, cool, Mystico is a top guy, but if you're a top guy, why are you facing a scrub from this company? The same way like New Japan guys came in, they went straight for the top guys that they wanted to face as opposed to the CMLL guys. Granted, you know, they were with the Moxleys and Claudios, which is completely fair, but that's a multi-man thing. We never really saw them amongst other top stars, do you know what I mean?
So I have a question for you guys. So what would you want to see at Forbidden Door?
I don't know.
How would you want to see it?
I think
way they did All In.
everyone. I think Del said it. Yeah, you have to involve everybody.
Repeat it so we can all use our ears.
It has to be a festival of slaps. Festival of Superkicks. Festival of Canadian Destroy. Everyone, Rev Pro, CMLL, Triple A won't be there. New Japan, everyone. If CMLL,
they won't
be. Even DPW, like I think everyone should get involved in that. And even if it's a thing where cool, like they can't get everyone on the card, the Battle Royal always works because you're not introducing someone.
Yeah, you just get
know what I mean?
numbers.
And the winner of the Battle Royal gets a title shot against the Triple Crown champ. I don't know.
So essentially, this could potentially be like wrestling's version of South by Southwest, where you get a bunch of different companies
technically, and
coming together, challenging each other.
And it could also be like, you see how I think WCW done it years ago. Didn't they do Korea? They done who they do? New Japan? Was it New Japan? And it's just them two. What was the one? There was one that had like 4 companies.
I know New Japan have worked with like other companies. WWE also done it as well.
WWE, But didn't WWE do All Japan?
They done New Japan, All Japan, and there was a company owned by Tenryu. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
That's a wavy concept.
And I can't lie, it was sick. I saw stuff back. It looked good.
That's a wavy concept.
The fact, when they said we were getting All In last year, that's what I thought they were returning to the roots of All In, and it was going to be like, you know, the Forbidden Door, like with every company or whatever. And obviously now they're using All In as their actual product show, so maybe they can do a switcheroo. But I don't know how New Japan will feel about it because New Japan have stakes in Forbidden Door now as well. So
I mean, I'll potentially maybe change Wrestle Dream to that then.
Yeah.
I'd probably,
I think that it's their roots. Like, honor the indies, honor these other companies, and working with other people. People want to see it. There's an appetite for it. I just don't think right now, more than anything, the issue is right now, the New Japan roster ain't there to kind of produce the dream matches that people were waiting for before.
Versus...
I saw the I think he's trolling.
He might be trolling, but...
Because the video game, yeah? And even the 619.
They're slow, bro.
Bro, nah, he's trolling.
That guy, someone said he's trying to get fired, so he's
trolling.
That New Japan roster is a 2-pack of ass. That shit.
That shit is a 2-pack.
Man said Undertaker case like the WWE thing.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Don't hold it like that.
Obviously, you know, finesse. Everything's with techers, you know.
You see,
He wants to join, man.
That looks mad.
Nah, do you know what it is? Nah, do you know what it is about New Japan? Me, the TDM, Commissioner, that shit ass. I'll be looking at this product like, what has happened to my boy? This is like post-Ferguson Man United, fam. Like, what's going on? Like, do you know what it is? Obviously, there's a lack of star power at the top, but the issue is that the failure to prepare. Okada leaving, yes, it's a massive blow. But you shouldn't be this bamboozled and shocked when your top talent leave. Do you know what I'm saying? When Shinsuke Nakamura left, when AJ Styles left, these man had Mandem prepared, cooked and ready. When Kenny Omega left, you had Jay White cooked and ready. These man are just serving me fucking Tango Lower botch 619s. You're serving me just rubbish. You're having Mandem cut their hair for no reason. Like it's not making sense to me.
Is it fair to say though, yeah? Because I'm actually just deep in the situation, innit? Because I remember WWE went through the same thing when Hogan left. They had to reshuffle. And they didn't know who to put on, and that's how the new generation. Remember that, bro? They were struggling, bro. That's why they had all these hockey men, all that stuff. So I'm saying, yeah. Do you think
But that was also down to the drug trial as well.
Drug trial as well, yeah. That didn't
stop pushing all the
big guys, the muscle guys. So I was saying for question for the New Japan watchers, is it a thing where like the landscape on their side needs to change a bit? Because obviously it's still fresh. They might have just lost Okada and the big stars. So I'm saying, do you think it needs to settle before they, because you get,
I would say it's marinating.
Yeah,
the guys, we can see who the guys are going to be, but they're not there yet, innit?
And they're gonna get there eventually, right?
They've taken too long to bridge that gap. Like it's like you're at this is gonna sound so dumb. You're at a party, yeah. the food here is running out, sort of thing. It's not now. I should start putting rice into the pot to start boiling. This rice should have raised to a boil already.
He's a rapper, ladies and gentlemen.
You see what I mean? Like, it's not now.
I can't lie to that. Even in quite a few comparisons, you know.
It's not now.
Take a horse to the ring.
The cooler is at the bottom now, emptying now. And it's not. I'm gonna start boiling rice now. I should have said, Anafi, the cooler's emptying. Put rice on the fire. Let's start cooking the next lot. You see what I mean? It's what we're seeing now with AEW. Hangman's there. Swerve is being prepared. Osprey's there. They know the Omegas, the Danielsons. They're wrapping it up, but they're preparing for the next
crop of talent.
Yeah, and the man there are ready now to kind of take it.
Okay,
from here.
I think all around though. I think you're looking at the landscape. It's happening now.
I even mentioned
Roman's time to come.
I even mentioned on Indie Takers this past week as well that the lack of division within the company as well is what's setting the company to failure. Once they unified both the Intercontinental and the World Heavyweight title, things went to shit.
Yeah.
Things went to shit. Because now it just seems like it's just a bunch of different people that are just within the company.
Doing nonsense.
And the sole target is, okay, cool, I'm just going to go for the world title, as opposed to when the IC title was about, there was clear people that said, you know what, even if I'm not going for the world title now, the IC title is important enough for me to reach it.
100%.
Maybe now they've got the global title, so there might be some sort of interest, but it's like there's no division whatsoever. Even the Neverweight Open title, that used to be the BMF belt. That used to be the belt, like, you know what?
Real men.
Fuck the rules. Fuck all of that. I'm here to
Testosterone.
scrap. If you think you're the baddest, this is the belt we're going for. Whereas now, it's not really that. When you've got man like Tama, like I like Tamatonga, but when you've got man like that holding the belt, I'm so sorry. It's not good ingredients.
And also, when I remember we were all like, during G1 season, we were all like very air about the G1. It's because, fam, you have guys like, you have Okada in one bracket, you have all of these young talent facing each other. Fair enough, it's good to see these matchups. But why aren't you pairing these younger guys with established talent? Why aren't you pairing a Ren Narita, a Shota Umino with an Okada to get some wins? Because right now, when these men come up against big dogs, they ain't got no wins on their resume. You're having these men respectfully lose to Hikaleo. Hikaleo's not going to be a guy that you push to the top of your card, but you expect me to care about Shota Umino when he's losing to Mandem, who are just like stuck at a certain position. So for me, like Mick said, fam, the rice isn't, fam. The rice is not ready. Yeah. It's not ready. What are you crisps? I think what are you fucking crisps, bro?
It definitely will get there. It definitely will get there. But the problem is, fans are suffering now because, like I said, it's been lack of preparation. These stars should have been built. By the time, so that at any point, if an Okada decides to leave, if a Naito decides to leave, if a Shingo decides to leave, okay, that's fine. We're not happy that you're going, but at least we've still got the new guard that's going to be here to be able to push forward.
And they're not sure.
And it's not been that.
David Finley's not there.
No, he's prepping, but he's not there.
He's not there.
They took the belt off him the other day.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a few people that they're cooking. They're cooking the David Finleys, the Yuya Amuras, the Ren Naritas, the Yota Tsujis. They're cooking for those, but at the same time, really and truly, Yota Tsuji should have won the world title last year.
Against Sonata, I agree.
He should have been.
I agree. They should have hot-shotted it.
Genuinely,
100%.
100%. He's been ready.
He's been,
and that match showed that match alone within the first 5 minutes. I said, you know what? I'm sold.
Do you know what? I agree with you. And Will Ospreay should have been Shota should have been Will Ospreay.
He should have beat Will Ospreay. 100%.
Shota should have beaten Will Ospreay as a thing. Okay, because for the US UK title, because would have been like, okay, we're passing the torch now. You man, we've given you responsibility now. Hold it. Because now we're still, bro, I love Naito. Why is Naito my champion in 2024, fam? The story ended in 2020. He finished the story. He held the both belts up. That was, dude.
That's what he was chasing.
And his story was even to do his Roku at the end. That was even his story.
That was even his story.
His story now was, I want to do my Roku at Wrestle Kingdoms. Like,
I beg.
He's never been able to complete it. Now he's been able to complete it. I can't lie. At Sakura Genesis, it's time to go. Whoever wins the New Japan Cup,
you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some.
I'm coming.
Oh! I beg, don't come.
She's about to stand up.
Slipping on semen.
The last thing I'll say is that on the way out,
I felt like you set me up there, you know.
No, you set yourself
I felt set up there.
Sorry.
You know, I
You set him up.
I felt set up.
I say you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some.
Go. That's fine.
I'll say the last thing I'll say on this, is that even Okada didn't lose to anyone on the way out.
Yeah.
Like the business is always like, as you're leaving, You're on your back.
Pay your dues.
You're getting paid. You pay your dues. He didn't lose to anyone. Even tag matches, he was here winning.
And that does a disservice. Like they've had to vacate the never open 6-man tag.
The 6-man,
which they could have easily lost to a TMDK. I don't know why they didn't lose to them. He did I get it. Beat Tanahashi, I don't mind. That man's he's a goner. But there's certain people along the way he could have easily lost to.
Yeah,
he could have easily lost to. At some point last year, I wanted Kaito to beat him.
No get back. Yeah, no get back. You didn't even put them in the same fucking bracket in the G1. You didn't even put him in the same. Fam, the whole storyline last year was that Okada hates these young wrestlers. That was the whole storyline. G1, perfect time. You put him in the bracket full of young wrestlers. All you had to do, is swap the brackets Okada and Sanada were in. Swap them two, you would have had storylines for us to eat. We're starving. It's a famine. It's biblical. It's famine. You know when Moses came to the Pharaoh? Famine. just so everything is damn time. There's nothing there. Do you know what it is? We're in a recession.
So, all right, who would you say right now you could say who's like the main men in New Japan right now? Because I did hear Sonada's in that. Have they left now?
Sonada's cooked as well.
He's there, but
he's food.
Yeah. I see Finley is one of the main guys that a lot of people can measure up online.
Yeah, Finley's one.
I see Dolph Ziggler doing a bit of here and there.
He's new.
Jungle Boy joined House of Torture literally.
I can't lie, I'm with it.
Perry, yeah?
I'm a scapegoat. I can't lie. I'm with it.
Shingo
I can't lie. Listen.
You said who?
Shingo and Gabe Kidd had a banger match today, apparently.
That's all Shingo does, bangers.
No, I just feel like, look, do you know what it is, yeah? I always say this, yeah?
I'm not even.
Trust the process. But I think for now, this is what I wanted to get to. This is the boiling point I want to get to. I finished a crib for Forbidden Door this year. Just to get things just to make sure everything is settled. Unless they're like, do you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna make Okada. We're gonna probably bake off Okada and just basically have
the new stars.
Yeah, the new stars. Maybe Okada loses to like some young stars, or maybe they sacrifice some of their talent, AEW that is, to lose to some of these younger stars in New Japan.
That's what I want.
To raise the profile.
That's what I want. So at Battle in the Valley, here's my fantasy booking, and people have said this online. At Battle in the Valley, I want Moxley to win. Moxley beats Naito at Battle in the Valley, then loses the title.
Battle in the Valley or the Chicago show?
Chicago, Windy City, sorry. Windy City Riot, sorry. He beats Naito at Windy City Riot.
For the World Championship?
Yeah, for the World. He beats Naito at Windy City Riot, have a few defenses on Dynamite. Then Forbidden Doors, him versus Shota. Shota just takes the title from Moxley. And then cool, they've got because they've got the storyline there, and then now you've established Shota as a new guy. He brings the title back to Japan and have him do that. So that's one way you can kind of reheat new people. Because right now, do I want to see Shota and Naito? I don't. And the thing is, like I said, another thing New Japan did, and I understand it in the pandemic, but they cribbed themselves by returning to status quo too often. Far too many times you put the title back on Okada. When Shingo served you well, when Will Ospreay served you well, you put the title back on guys like Okada, Naito. It's like, bro,
that's why Okada had to leave. That's why he had to leave himself.
Yeah, because he was doing, but it was the same shit. And the thing is, as much as, bro, I love 2010's Bushi Road era. I'm that's a nostalgia merchant now. I sound like Attitude Era, Mandem, when I talk about that shit. But it's like, move forward, bro. The thing about that era that pisses me off now is that the things we're suggesting now, you did. Okada, after Wrestle Kingdom 7, after Tanahashi broke his record, Okada straight away got the title. Then when Naito came back from Excursion, short title run, got the title quickly. As soon as Omega moved up from the juniors, he beat Tanahashi for Intercontinental Championship. Jay White beat Okada for the US title. New Japan have a history. That's how Japanese wrestling is. When a man is hot, put the belt on him, strike. But now they're doing this dilly-dallying, timid booking. Fuck that. Real men, bring it back, book properly.
The problem is they're not trusted. Really and truly, outside of, there's only one important belt in New Japan. That's how the
world title.
That's the only important belt. They have. I don't know. They just need to restore the feeling, man. Because at one point, every belt felt like it was just something that it needed to be obtained. Whether it be the tag team titles, whether it the junior tag team titles, whether it be the never openweight title, whether it be the IC title. Bro, every single belt felt important. When they now unified the belt and then brought the US title, it just felt like everything was just going to shit.
What year was that when they unified the belts?
2021.
Since 2021, there's been a massive decline. Like,
not necessarily in terms of the world title, not really, because we've had Shingo, we've had Will Ospreay as world champion.
Just think of it as
Everything else, even
hella man in the mid card, but there's only one belt for them.
Even the junior belts is the same, bro. Junior belt. I'm tired of Ishimori, Hiromu, Despi. Reload. Ishimori, Hiromu, Despi. It's the same shit. We get some Master Wato, get some T-Tad, get somebody.
They had Leo Rush. Leo Rush was there.
Leo Rush was there, but it's like, bro, it's the same. That's
Mike Bailey was there for a bit as well. Like, they've had so many different people to
get
Mike Bailey's out to fight now. People need to be using that guy more. They need to be on more shows. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. He's probably sorted out his
his
passport situation.
He sorted it. He was banned from America. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For
he was. But I think he's patented it now.
He went back there maybe just after lockdown.
He worked without a visa. And he got back. But
he got bagged.
Go on.
I was just gonna say the thing is with Mike Bailey, as you know, like I wasn't there with it, man. Kick pads and no boots.
I can't lie. I don't rate his gear though. It's just
no, bro. I can't lie.
I look past the gear.
Bro, the gear works. The gear works for me, mate.
Is it?
Yeah?
I think. Yeah.
Bro, after watching my blogs, we'll see what he's doing.
I think that's what it is. If you understand the gimmick, if you understand the gimmick,
this comes to my merch. I want to get the top. Bro, kickboxer, it's cool, man.
Yeah. If you understand the gimmick, then the gear makes sense.
Yeah, it's better than flipping Matt Riddle's no socks, bro.
Nah.
Matt Riddle. Actually, I'm not saying I'm gonna say because people say no, don't say that one, please.
Yeah, but at least with my man.
No, something else. I was gonna compare.
I was gonna say something absolutely wild, and I'll not say it.
Don't say it.
I know it's
Next
wild.
man for blacks, man.
I know it's wild. 3 years ago, I would have said no. Real talk. But I was gonna say.
By the way, Ole, speaking to the mic, speak to the mic.
Yeah.
Obviously time stuff, but I want to talk about Gunther. The battle royal that happened on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Apparently, I haven't got to that part yet. I literally missed out a lot on Raw this week. But Liv Morgan and Becky had a great match.
Good match.
And I can't lie. And me still feel, and they getting I feel, and it still feel. When she came out, I can't lie. Is Rhea's promo gone better? Was it me?
Rhea's.
No, I think he's improved, bro. She's stuck on.
I think what she's realizing is like you said, she's believing in herself a lot more.
Yeah, she's feeling herself.
She knows that she is the girl. She's that bitch, and it's going to be very difficult to beat me.
Yeah,
it's not happening, and she's really telling that to Becky.
And for that reason, I want her to at least to get.
And I think Becky's question. And the thing which I like is that
I just want it to be. I just want that.
You know what I'm liking her. You know what I'm liking her. Sorry, is that. The horsewoman's era, you can even see that's even going.
It's gone, yeah, it's
really.
gone, yeah. It's
only Monet that's really got the sparkle still, glistening. But really, it's like even Becky's questioning herself. What? Can I really do this? But more time is like I feel like when you reach the latter end and you know the next generation is coming, it's like, can I still really?
Even she was like, Rhea Ripley said this line, I think, don't quote me on it, but she's saying that line, something along the lines of like, you're basically going around, you're fighting everyone. You're fighting this person, fighting that person. But what is it proving? I'm still the best. You can fight everyone. I was like, okay. Even she had the thing about the man stuff. She goes, you can always be the man, but I'm always going to be the what? Something. Bro, I can't.
What did you say?
Bro, I can't lie. I was kicking my fingers. I was like, praise God.
You're always going to be the man, but mummy's always on top.
We said that, bro. She said anything. Crazy. And the music started.
She's a baddie. Wow. You are a baddie, Rhea Ripley. Trust me.
I can't lie. That match is going to be sick.
No, not like that. I just.
No, she's a baddie.
This guy's speaking with something else.
She's a villain. She's a good villain.
I think it's one of them ones where if you're given the ball, like she's got full confidence of people backstage. Like
use that, mate. Why are you using that, mate?
Run with it. Just close with it.
Use that one. Yeah. Max, use it. I can't make so sorry, bro.
Do we need to say the same thing again?
No. Say no. Alright, cut. Let's go.
Master, we're back. Master was shooting, break it down.
No, yeah, like I just feel like. Should I say it with more? What did I do?
What did he say? Wait, what did you say?
I said, should I say it with more?
Look at this guy.
I don't know what he's this guy's reaching.
What were you thinking?
Oh, it's fine. It's move.
Skud up. Cool. Yeah, because Skud up,
I'm not saying, just keep going. Don't.
Bro, all I'm saying is that she's got the confidence of the backstage, and that's probably showing with her promos and everything that there's no wrong that she can do in it. And yeah, she's prospering right now.
She's doing much better than her. Well, she never knows.
Who?
Don't worry.
Her compatriot. Who?
No, I'll say because obviously you think of Rhea, then you think of Bianca. Rhea's just like
No, but Bianca's doing her own thing.
Bianca's had her season
yeah.
right now. She's had her season.
Bianca's thing's gonna probably from this Friday. We're definitely gonna get
She's
something.
gonna get some sort of
slot. She'll be in. Yeah, she'll be in
yeah.
the slot. She'll definitely be in the slot.
I think we should have a sorry. What you saying?
I was gonna say Bianca's big money regardless.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
guys said, she's
No,
had a
reality.
period, and wrestling is seasonal. You're always
Actually,
gonna have
no. What am I chatting shit for?
And we need women. We need wrestlers who are able to be on
you know what I
top
feel?
and then be able to slot themselves wherever, so they can elevate other people.
He'll Bianca's coming.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Because
is. Yeah.
After the promo on SmackDown,
But I don't think-
I don't believe so.
I don't believe it.
You don't.
I think this is where Triple H and even on AEW they've done this, and this is where wrestling is now. It's not so much cutthroat as in like heel or face. I think it's more so that
Tweener.
like
It's the reality
Bayley
era.
has done Bianca wrong for the whole last year. So now that she's a good guy, why should I just accept it?
Accept it, yeah.
You, Naomi, haven't been here. I'm telling you, we can't trust this woman, innit? Like,
the
so
reality era.
she's just not an idiot. Like, she might not be a whole heel. I don't think she'll ever turn.
Even the fact, I like the fact that the WWE have made it more real. The fact she's like, when she was backstage and Naomi was like proper related to her, she was like, you haven't been here. You haven't seen what this girl's doing.
Yeah.
That's weird. They don't really say stuff like that in wrestling. They'll make it seem like it's current. Like,
Yeah.
I was just gonna
not
say
wrestling WWE.
the thing is that's what people have been saying about this Triple H era. Like as much as people have been like, even with the JAE EAUX, like he was with Roman and he did all this stuff. Just because he's now a good guy doesn't mean that everyone is now.
Yeah.
People wanted him, you know.
Yeah, he was a wanted man on Raw, bro.
I think this is why I'm actually starting to like this era. But I think because you're generically seeing people genuinely for themselves. Like you see Chad Gable's promo after.
Proper.
Salute that man. Salute that man. You've now
Shindas fraud.
I'm now I want to know what's gonna happen next.
Chad Gable needs to go to Otis
Unbelievable.
and be like, you see this Alpha Academy thing? It's yours. Take it.
Have it.
Now it's my time to rise to the occasion and shine. Yeah.
Shavy said bold.
I want him to be the one to take Gunther's belt, not Sami Zayn. I'm sorry.
I think it will be Chad.
Sami Zayn,
I
I'm
think it will
sorry.
be Chad.
Let me tell you something. Sami Zayn, your time is done. Let Chad get no. Mid card. Yeah. You're not that main. People still think of. People are still reminiscing. No, but people still think the Sami Zayn like that popularity. It's not that anymore. No, it's bring Chad Gable in now. I feel it's Chad's time.
I think he should be competing for the world title.
Who's Zayn?
Yeah.
My early
He can win at some
prediction.
point, or even if he's like Money in the Bank, but he's above the US.
Yeah, he's above the.
That's my early prediction. That Sammy's winning Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
He's won. Yeah.
When he bamboozles us like when he drops a video, so I this year this was my prediction.
If you change your mind,
Nah, Revolution. I felt like a snake. Like I can't lie. I felt like a snake.
But before you continue, Sami Zayn's only going to make sense when if Roman loses the title at Mania, which is going to happen, obviously.
like the world title, isn't it?
The world title. There's two belts.
Come on, but okay.
No,
And remember, if Drew wins, he's got beef with Drew.
yeah.
So again, they've already started telling that story.
Drew's
innit?
got beef with bare people, you know.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
just
Long
Vegas.
for him, long for him.
Sammy has simply just won this opportunity to face Gunther. I don't think he's gonna beat Gunther. And I feel like I said this earlier. I think Chad Gable and Gunther is now gonna be akin to Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Like this is my guy. I have to go and beat now for the title, sort of thing.
Finish the story.
Chad Gable, Sami Zayn and Gunther, is that confirmed for Mania?
Yeah.
I'm happy too, but
Had a gauntlet.
It's gonna be a great match.
no, it will be, but I just don't see any sense. For me, I just didn't see the sense in it, man. It's just like, come on, man. I didn't want Sammy to be in that position. I really wanted Gable, honestly.
But I can't lie. I
gonna be a classic.
didn't want either of them, to be honest. When I saw the field for the 6-man last week, I thought, Sami Zayn should be above, like we're saying.
Yeah.
Chad Gable, you've just reinserted him after months of him doing nothing, sort of thing. And I felt like it would be more interesting if someone like Big E bullies his way into this at the end of the gauntlet. Sheamus does it. Or even this man, Mr. F5, that they come and reinstated on the website. I thought, are they going to push him back into the whole thing to face Gunther at Mania?
He's out here now.
He's back on the roster.
They've reinstated him. Apparently, from reports, they are trying to find a way to get you back involved. Not to say that they will.
Yeah.
I think they should probably
bake
just
off until after Mania.
I think they should read the room and just allow it.
Yeah, allow it. Bake off.
Yeah.
It's enough. It's long for him still. That you don't have your biggest WrestleMania 40 years, and people are
Have
booing.
it stained.
That's dead, man.
So when they now do 60 years of WrestleMania, you can't even put the guy in the game.
Can't put the guy again. Yeah. Bro, it's already a problem in the flipping 2K. What do you call it?
In 24, yeah.
2K24. Like he's in the game, but you can't really play him. And he's bare hard. He's bare hard. Oh, we made it. We made that shit.
How do you know he's?
Oh, you man.
Allah's a troublemaker. Allah's a troublemaker.
He's best.
How you know?
But you know what I mean? He's a tough opponent.
Speaking of hard, some of our friends are going through a hard time at the moment. Miro and
CJ Perry,
Lana. Apparently they're going for a split at the moment.
Love is not loving.
Actually, when I saw that, I thought, that can't be true. That must be real.
TMZ though.
But I was looking on the pages, they still got each other, so I'm thinking, I don't know what this
Are you one of them people?
What, on their Instagram?
What, they're still
Well, I was curious, innit? No, obviously, I follow Miro, innit? Like, just from time, innit?
No, we just tell us. You're one of them people. We should, bro. You got shade, bro?
No, I'm not Shade, bro. I'm gonna look, innit?
Shade Blacks!
Well, Shade Black.
Shade Blacks.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it was just intriguing to see.
A lot of things are now explained though.
Like what?
The whole him not being on TV. Maybe they're probably going through a situation like that.
No.
But obviously, there was that.
It's because he doesn't want to eat pin.
No, I'll be real. If I'm going for a divorce, I can't lie. I'm not dropping pin from nobody. I'm so sorry, nigga. I'm going over.
I want my wife to lie on me.
This is all I have.
I want my wife to lie on me.
This is all I have.
I can't lie.
I have to win.
I think only one reason though. The
I
redeem.
come to work. I'm depressed.
The redeemer.
I'm never release. This is all I have. I have to win.
The redeemer promos make sense now though.
Explain it.
The redeemer promos make sense where he's like, I've lost my wife. I've lost the Lord. Like, bro, look, watch back at these redeemer promos. I said, this man's vented.
Maybe.
These redeemer promos are funny.
Some of my favorite rappers do the same thing when they go for breakups.
No, it's like I said. The thing I like about this era is that it's actually the reality era. They're trying to make it as realistic as possible.
This one is
Real.
Oh no, that's what I'm trying to say. There's probably a lot of things in between the lines we don't know that is really real.
Wrestling's just nasty, man. Let's be real. This is a foul business in terms of like romance and love. You can't be finding love in this place. I'm so sorry, fam.
That's him. Anyway, like you go to like.
Nah, but
I don't. Can I even say this on the podcast? But
we're not editing it.
No, but the way
it's peak.
Yeah, the way people be.
We can do things. I mean,
even you know what? Actually, I found TMZ, but actually to tell you a lot of things been going on actually.
Shane Blacker.
There's a lot of things been going on. No, seriously.
Like a joke and back together.
just in terms of what NK was saying about just the state of wrestling and stuff, and you want to talk about Maxxine, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, for real.
So obviously,
Segue.
she's been getting hella.
Some good segues today. We've been doing some good segues today.
Hurricane! Yeah, so obviously she's been getting bare heat just because of her lack of ability in terms of wrestling. Which I think fans are allowed to boo, but you know, you try to keep it respectful. And then they done this storyline where she went to do the worm. And then Candice LeRae cooked her for it.
Yeah.
Do you think she's gonna sell that?
No, but you know what?
The brother, that was crazy.
I think I think what Candice LeRae done, because they're trying to do a heel turn with her and Indy as well. So I thought cooking her was good, especially because Johnny Gargano's wife, Candice wrestling or whatever, she's got the right to say, you know, what is good and what's not in a ring, sort of thing. And I think she got the point across saying that, you know, this is a disgrace. This is why people are making fun of you, blah, blah, blah. Then she mentioned the brother. And for those that don't know, the brother died in a car accident in 2017. Now, I 100% am sure Maxxine signed it off and said, you know, you can do this. I don't think it was necessary though.
No,
I think the heat was garnered before she got to that
what
point.
I was expecting to see in that moment was Maxxine to do something.
Not yet. I think
it's gonna stem up. But then it was like, why are you being so traumatized for sitting in that? It was just like, for me, it was just like, okay.
It wasn't great. Like Candice LeRae isn't known for her promos and acting. Maxxine is new to this and was maybe a bit overdoing it and selling it. But yeah, I just think like we didn't need to get to the point of the brother. It's kind of riled some people up with WWE. And when we're now living in a space where, we can't say, oh, look what Vince is making them do. No, this is just what you lot are choosing to do, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I just think it was, whether Maxxine okayed it or not, it was a bit distasteful, sort of thing.
It wasn't needed.
It wasn't needed.
But then again, it wasn't needed. But then again, I think she's probably trying to. Okay, my only two things is this. She's probably trying to go like deep dive into the Hill character, yeah, which is fine because there's been segments, there's been like promos where wrestlers have done that and they've passed dead family, deceased family members. My only issue is this: when she left the ring, she was smiling bears. It's like she went back to face.
Candice.
Yes, you see her face outside the ring.
Well, they won the match, innit?
I know, but it wasn't like they didn't win the match to win the match to win the match. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, yeah. It was like she left the ring. She's like I thought, I don't know. That's what the disconnect. For me,
maybe a bit disconnect there.
I think for me, I wasn't too mad at the bringing of the dead brother or whatever. Like, it is distasteful, I would definitely say, but at the same time, I do think we are allowed. I think stories like this should be brought up. I think you should be allowed to kind of explore these sides of wrestling. I do think in totality, the whole thing was just egg on my face. It was shit.
Yeah, there's no point.
I just don't feel like the execute. This is a monologue. This one is what happened. This is what happened to that man. That was a monologue.
I don't think so.
Bro, the whole match stopped. The whole match stopped.
The whole match stopped, and we got.
This wasn't we stomping on someone and flogging them and cussing them.
Bro, since when do we ever see a close up of two people in the corner?
Yeah.
They even sound like they were mapped up.
Yeah, the camera was on the mic.
It felt like a TikTok skit. Genuinely, it sounded like they were mapped up.
They were doing the off-cam thing from the main
I'm sure the camera had a boom on like this. It was just shit. I didn't enjoy it.
You know why I liked it? I liked it because it's like I've seen, obviously, as soon as I saw that, I immediately thought of the booing thing, and I thought, oh shit, WWE turned into a work, and I liked it.
Which is good.
I liked it, but the whole stop on the match, I think it makes sense because it's like, what are you doing? She's not selling this for you. Are you mad? You're shit. You're an amateur. And I think it worked in that sense because,
I thought was good as well.
Yeah,
so the match stopped.
No, the match is
so she went to hit like this backwards worm, like Otis does, just the worm backwards sort of thing, and then she got up to do the splash part of it, turned around, saw Candice LeRae there, and Candice LeRae was like, "What are you doing?" And Candice LeRae kind of backed her into a corner, just telling her like, "This is shit. This isn't wrestling. This is why people are cussing you." It was a tag match.
Okay, cool.
So Ivy now was on the outside.
She was outside. Just watching, by the way.
Yeah. Just watching her partner get berated in the corner. No action is happening in the ring right now. The camera man is probably standing on the apron, like filming this.
Boom arm. Take three.
Maybe it's me. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's great because above everything, whistling is theatre.
Which is completely fine. Which is completely fine, but at the same time, if you're gonna be doing stuff like this, I feel like the execution needs to be absolutely great and the selling needs to be absolutely great.
Yeah.
Maxxine, I don't know, of course, she's still relatively new to the business, so I'm not expecting her to be flipping Leonardo DiCaprio or Sydney Sweeney. I'm not expecting her to be the most amazing actor, but at the same time, I do feel like if something like your dead brother being brought up, it still needs to look like a certain emotion is being invoked. It just looked like
it's like I have to act now that I'm upset.
Okay, it's the acting that got you there.
Yeah,
but I think
everything. I just felt like
I just think the whole thing was shit. But the only reason why I say that is because I just feel like you said, if someone is mocking my dead brother, I'm going to fucking smash your face in. What do you mean? I'm going to be traumatized.
There's two different types of people. There's people that fight and there's people that flight. If you're going to be a flight person, show that you're very, very like you're intimidated, you're over anxious or whatever. But for me, I didn't get that from that. I just felt like the way she was acting is as if someone knocked over her tray of dinner in school. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Like a little kid.
Yeah. Like, it looked like she was getting bullied, but it wasn't bullied for like a particular reason, innit? So
for me personally, I thought it was fine. And like I said, above everything, like the whole wrestling at the end of the day, like I said, it's theatre. So I don't mind little segments like that where the match stops or whatever happens and people are speaking.
I'll agree to disagree. We don't have time for that, but I agree to disagree.
But yeah, it's all theatre, it's all acting, everyone's all acting.
I think you're right.
Because bro, like, I hate talking about my experience in training, but there's a certain level of things that they'll tell us. For example, when you're kicking someone, your face has to tell that you're selling the kick. If you're punching someone, your face has to tell you're selling a punch. And that's down for every single wrestler, even if it's Japan. They sell face. So at the end of the day, you're acting. It's theatre.
I think.
It is, bro. I'm not even lying.
Like I said, I thought it kind of made sense to help motivate the heel turn. Maxxine, they've played into the whole reality of her not being very good. I think it was fine for me until it's like the brother thing, because I thought you had achieved what you needed to achieve before you got to the brothers segment of it. Like, people might like monologues or whatever, this kind of drawn out acting within wrestling, but within this lower mid card stuff, like it's not that deep. I don't feel. But just on another note, with the whole Maxxine being booed and stuff, I feel like that is 100% WWE's fault.
100.
They've put her out on TV. And initially, they've told us that she is learning how to wrestle. She's new to this. Chad Gable is the master that's teaching her, which I felt was a good way to, protect her kind of thing. Like, but then they dropped the ball on that. Like, after the Chad Gable and the whole Gunther situation,
they kind of left it.
Like, he wasn't, like, noticeably on TV training her anymore. And that then leaves gaps for the crowd to now take over and berate her when ultimately WWE should continue to reinforce on our screens, every time Maxxine is there, that she is under construction. Like, she is still learning this. And they dropped the ball on that, and then she suffers what she's suffering now. Well,
you should be going to level up. Like, Chad Gable should be going with her to level up.
Yeah.
To face some of these jabronis.
She did, remember? They did, she did. Do you remember Chad, they went to have a match, tag team match.
They had a six-man tag or
mixed
tag or something.
And it was pretty decent.
Yeah. What Viking Raiders?
She should be at level up every week. Backstage, Chad Gable, I want you to implement this move in your match. And
record it, make digital content from it.
I mean, besides, she will perfectly fit into NXT right now.
Yeah, she'll be good.
Perfectly, bro. And even the thing where like she even comes up with like, because even that character, the things Santino Marella's daughter. She's played that character, but it's funny and it works. I think. Yeah,
it's just pure hiding in plain sight. We know she's learning. Like Jade Cargill is literally hiding away learning. This one, you've already put her out there now, so just make sure you protect her while she's out there. Like, and they've fed her to the wolves ultimately.
Yeah, I think fans are like allowed to boo, but like Meg said, like you just gotta like know who you're dealing. If you're if you're presented on primetime TV, like. I'm assuming this happened on Raw, right?
On Raw,
happened on Raw. If you present someone on Prime...
the booing thing that happened was at a house show.
Was at a house show. Yeah. Okay, fast. But if you're presenting somebody like, you know, and then the people are going to be entertained, the Red State, presenting someone like, we're expecting a somewhat polished product. So if fans are like, this ain't really cutting it for me, they're well within their right to be like, boo. Obviously, it's not nice. But it's not nice, but at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I get onto these old school wrestlers about back in my day, but like, I hear them sometimes where it's like, but sometimes they're right in terms of this stuff molds you.
Yeah.
This stuff, how many times do you hear stand-up comics say, yo, I can't lie, I bombed my first set. But it molded me. It made me, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes we're too scared, some of us as fans, we're too protective of these wrestlers where it's like, don't boo my baby, no, my friend, they're good. They will learn. They will learn as long as it's like no sexist abuse, no racist abuse, no ism and schism.
If it's like booing a character, but if it's like you're fucking shit, you're blah blah blah, I'm like, yo, relax, man.
I hear that.
I'm not with that.
I'm not with that, but I think that comes with the territory though, because even if it comes with the territory to a degree. I'm not saying I want to see that, but then I feel like it shows that. If you can come through that and, okay, maybe they went overboard, but you know what? The moonsault I did, for example, was shit. So let me go back to the lab and work on my craft. I think it's necessary. I think it's give and take. Obviously, I don't promote extremes in it, but I do feel like, yo, she'll be okay. Let her go through this because I'm telling you, it will mold her. It will mold her. When she comes back on a heel thing and says, fuck the crowd, you didn't rate me 4 years ago and use it as heel material, we're going to be like, yeah!
Of course, we'll be there for it.
And when we're there, what are you going to do? Long-term storytelling.
I know that, yes,
It's
bro.
going to come.
What if she's tricking us?
What if she's good?
What if she's tricking us?
She's tricking us.
What if she's actually good and she's just doing this just for the sake of it?
Eugene.
Yeah.
Eugene tricked us.
I can't lie.
Eugene tricked us big time.
What, you
That
do
would
professionally?
Yeah, bro. What match was it? There was one match, and he just went.
Eugene's an incredible wrestler.
Eugene can
Jim
wrestle.
Cornette was pushed to the moon, fam.
Maxxine.
You don't think so?
She's toast, but yeah.
She's not tricking us. She's not tricking us.
We've got an interview with Maxxine.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying she's not tricking us, innit? Like this is where she is. This is her ability.
By the way, Maxxine. By the way, Maxxine, you're a wonderful, beautiful woman.
It's okay.
No. And here at WRESTHINGS, we are supporting you for the greatest success. You see me? But obviously, maybe back to the drawing board for a little bit and the little 1, 2, 3 little moves, and that's it.
If Maxxine is quote unquote food, then what do they think of? I know Jade ain't that much food. Like Jade's been on TV for like years. So what's Jade doing?
But the upside for Jade is completely different to Maxxine.
Yeah, they wanted to make
Maxxine. I don't know if they're drawing her money. I don't like Maxxine. I'm not sure she's someone that they look at as quote unquote a star. Whereas Jade, her star power has shown.
They've presented Jade here from day one, so they need her ability to be there. By the time she
If someone
debuts,
doesn't watch the product regularly, from what I hear about Maxxine, I hear a lot of good things about Maxxine.
No, she's good at what she does outside of the ring.
Ah.
But obviously inside the ring, of course, culminating with the story of her, learning how to wrestle, being at the Alpha Academy, it's like things are not matching up. It's like, cool, we're entertained by you, but because the wrestling isn't reaching the entertainment, that's why a lot of people are...
Only thing is, though, I do see something in her, though. That's why I say I watch her the best.
I do.
Not like that.
Is it?
I do.
No,
I think she's got potential.
Even when she was manager of, obviously, forget the manager stuff. But
Yeah, but with the Maxxine male models, it's a thing where like...
Oh, shizzle, I forgot about
Like you know when I'm looking... You know when you're looking at the next generation, like who's actually next? Not like next, but I
can't
can
lie.
imagine
Wanna know
her
who's
still
next,
being
yeah?
in the mix.
Take a look at NXT. Because see yesterday,
And the
they were
NXT 's
flipping fire.
I need to go downstairs.
man.
Segue.
Not like that, but I mean downstairs in terms of
many
like
minutes ago?
the main
How many
roster,
minutes ago?
downstairs, the
Can we
basement.
segue quickly?
How many minutes we got?
We had 4.
4 minutes. Why?
What's the time now?
had 4.
We'll finish on 3. Just let's talk about NXT. We'll end it.
NXT,
there, and
okay,
we'll
cool.
do Ask Wrestling next time.
NXT was great last night. The show finished off with Trick Williams and Lashley having that segment in the ring. Besides that, what's this guy? Obafemi and what's my man called again?
Brooks Jensen.
They had a good match as well. Good match as
Jensen
well.
was really, really good.
Yeah, he's a good.
What's my man called?
NXT's roster, top to bottom, I can't lie to you. Like,
Best.
it's like it doesn't matter where you are on the card.
There's some hoopers.
WWE are producing hoopers, man.
And I can't like NXT is very easy to watch now because on WWE Network, the adverts are not really like adverts that will take you away from the product. It's still showing you stuff, and even the mafia scene with Dragunov and thing when Dragunov got kidnapped.
Oh no! Wait, what?
What's his name? The Don. He put Dragunov in the boot. I need to see that. And then took him to the same river that they got rid of. What's that guy in AEW now that they got rid of? No. He was in NXT.
He was part of them, man.
Part of the factory.
Yeah, they killed him off. Yeah.
Whatever his name was in NXT, and they basically.
Wait, swear down, they kidnapped. That's a bit.
Kidnapped Dragunov,
In WWE, I think he failed a drugs test or something like that.
And
So they had to kill him.
yeah.
They fired him from
So they
NXT.
killed him on TV.
So they killed him on TV, basically.
Make him swim in the fishes.
Yeah. So basically, Dragunov got kidnapped and taken to the bridge.
Who's it called? Who's the guy called?
D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, I'll look at him.
Yeah.
You all like him.
You like
That's
him,
what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
you like it.
He kidnapped Dragunov, took him to the same bridge. He said, "I've walked this road with many a man, and I've come back alone many times.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna spare you and stuff.
That
This is
is
just about the
line.
NXT title." Dragunov was all trying to be tough, but he was surrounded by D'Angelo and his Mandem.
Oh, I think he can take them, though.
Wait,
Huh?
I think he can take them.
You can take definitely.
I've seen this guy's gym work out.
Dragunov can beat them out of the way like this one leg.
I said no. You're selling it to me. I need to know who's this D'Angelo. I have to do the research
yesterday. NXT yesterday was great. Okay. From top to I thought it was great.
because that's a mafia.
What's my brother's called again? The guys that were part of LWO.
Wild and
He loves that spot
Joaquin
now.
Wild.
He loves
Wild
that.
and
Oh, is it this is what?
It's overdone, man. It's overdone.
Yeah.
That wasn't this guy like
They've
this.
done it like 4 times.
Yeah,
It's
he's
enough,
overdone.
man.
Relax now.
He
man.
done
He done it.
He does it.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. No, there's a lot
OTM
of
are
stuff,
good,
man.
OTM are good though.
Yeah, OTM are good.
Hello, Kujit. Oh, sorry.
OTM are very good. I enjoy them still.
I think
I don't really enjoy them in the ring. I like their
gimmick,
I like their gimmick.
Yes, it was good. They don't know how to do
But I'm
show
not
this
really
year.
into like their
Show
wrestling.
this
I
year.
feel like they're a bit toast. And the thing is, especially like as a group as well,
They need to look the same.
like they don't look the same. Like there's no
Yeah,
synergy
there's
between
no
their
synergy.
attire. One person's dressed like Carmelo Anthony, the other one is just like Carmelo Hayes. One's just like Carmelo Hayes. The other one is looking like Jada Fire. I'm not understanding what's going on. This one doesn't. This one is like what's that?
right now,
Is she not a wrestler? I was talking about.
Are you crazy?
Sorry. Someone, come on, indie takers. Man. I was thinking of indie wrestling. Come on, man. She used to wrestle in.
they're just fulfilling
BCW,
good like thug
Bang
roles
Bro
right now.
Oh no, come on, man. We're gonna get spanked, man.
We're not gonna get back to them. Come on, man. We're adults.
5 minutes on that. NXT was good yesterday. I just want to say a quick shout out to you, bro. The interview with Tiffany.
Make some fucking noise.
We'll see. Are we gonna see more interviews of you other wrestlers?
Hopefully, there's more from that Tiffany Stratton stuff that hopefully we're gonna post soon.
Lit.
I think she felt pretty like tired. I mean, she was good once she got going, but you know the way they do these things, like they just
One
have
after the other.
they're just on a call. The next media person comes in, next media person comes in. So like I felt like I had to kind of raise the energy with her.
You done your house?
Huh?
Is that in your house?
Me?
Yeah.
I was in my house. Yeah.
Jeez, who set up? They're obviously someone's there, producer there, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
My man, obviously, the guy that deals with all the bookings and stuff, he was there. And they just said, come on the call, you got 10-15 minutes, ask what you want. So asked about WrestleMania. She's looking forward to Bianca Belair, hopefully. And Bianca Belair has said that one of her kind of things that she wants to achieve is to have non-title women's matches on WrestleMania.
Yeah, she needs that.
So the women are getting more spots, which is it's right. So hopefully this could potentially be one of them. But
that's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
Make some noise
good.
So guys, click on the link in the bio. We got let me just. So guys, click on the link in the bio if you want to get a new WWE tee. Like I said last week, the Cody Rhodes and the Rock tee, the slap tees are live. Great looking tees. I think I'll probably cut one myself. Go grab it. There's going to be a discount code in there for 40% off on belts and 20% off on all t-shirts. Basement Grooves.
It's fucking nice.
That's right.
31st. Easter Sunday.
Give thanks and then come out.
Yeah,
Amen.
Eat your Easter eggs and your hot cross buns and then come and see some buns, is it?
Don't let
Amen.
don't let Eddie Abu see by the Easter eggs though.
Fucking shit.
Also, guys, big announcement as well. People been messaging us as well. We're doing a WrestleMania watch party.
It's fucking nice.
Tickets go live now.
2 nights.
As you're watching this, the tickets will be out in the bio.
We're doing both nights.
Rave partnerships, rave drinks, energy drinks. I'm gonna order some to bring for the man to taste as well. WRESTHINGS 10 for 10% for you people that are by your computer streaming, playing games. Grab that.
What flavors you
got? They've got like kiwi. They've got bare flavors. Strawberry.
Jollof rice.
Is it?
Jollof rice. Is that a flavor?
Oh yeah, let me know. I got
Wait, another drink.
Wait, oh no, wait.
Atarodo and the man.
Has it got caffeine?
Nice. It's zero sugar. I don't think it's that much. I'll send you the stuff in it before they come on back.
Oh, big up, man. Caffeine, bro. What the hell?
Let's go April 16th. April 16th, Hustle. There is going to be a cage match.
Brutality.
I think it's the first cage match in Hackney ever.
A steel cage.
First match. Yeah, man. So make sure you grab your tickets in the bio.
March 24th, Hustle as well.
March 24th, Hustle. It's going to be Wood Green. So this one is family friendly. So please bring your kids.
Bring your family.
Bring your wife. Yeah, man. It's going to be fun. It's literally downstairs as well.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, man. Any more shout outs?
The truth about Ring of Honor.
It's went live.
It's
the shout me for this one.
It's 2 years. I went through our video. I found some really good stuff that Knowledge said. Big up Knowledge around the videotape library stuff and why that's so key to the acquisition.
That was episode. I know what episode that was.
Yeah. I've been watching it, but yeah, there was some really good stuff there. So I pinched that. Everyone looks so different, by the way. Watching that in pirate.
Wait, was that time when
it was Lincoln? Yeah. It was that episode. Yeah, it was that episode.
That's not the same episode.
It's the same episode where you made your debut.
Man.
Yeah, I remember
that's why I'm Lloyd for your real name was Tamura.
Yeah, wait, it's Tamura.
Yeah, so
Nigerian man is called Tamura. What the fuck?
March.
Don't worry enough. Nothing beats worse than Supreme Smoky. I said it actually, Supreme Monkey. It's crazy.
Supreme Monkey.
Supreme Monkey, you know.
Yeah.
Monkey. Ooh.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. You're my guy, though. I like him still.
This guy's dumb.
Yeah. It's 2 years since AEW bought Ring of Honor. So just having a look at the situation. And you guys get in the comments, let us know what you think.
Next time done that video, if it was me, it would have been 1 minute. Shut that shit down now.
Giveaway, any giveaways? We've got 5 minutes. We need to lock off in 5 minutes. But any giveaways? No more. It's finished. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, if you come to the watch party, I can definitely pattern giveaways then.
Okay. Oh, that's an incentive.
Yeah,
Incentive. Leave your house.
I think we should be doing another stream when everyone's back from WrestleMania, so hopefully more people can come. Yeah, man. Big up the Mandem. We're all here, so yeah, man.
That's right.
I make some more noise for NK.
That's it.
This has been episode 2. What was I gonna say? I thought I'm finished. You take away. This has been episode 250 on the Wrestling Podcast.
Did we just?
Well, let me say it.
Did you
I
guess?
forgot
You
what I
guessed
said.
it.
I'm an Alfie.
I've been an Alfie. See, there you go. See, help me out, man.
I'm not an Alfie. So
He's taking from Maxxine. He's taking from Maxxine.
Is it?
I've been an Alfie.
Del boy.
Laps.
Hola.
Your boy. Oh my god.
Just when you say your boy. Oh, your boy Sam Black.
Your boy Sam Black.
Max.
NK.
Wrestling's podcast, coolest wrestling podcast in the world. Tell your mum, tell your nan, tell your dad, tell your atarodo, tell your sister.
Hello.
It's Spider-Man, damn! Spider-Man, damn! Bow!
Shit, it was a reboot.